Hi, this is Dick Bird, playing Serenity, and just been spending the last few days losing a lot of matches. Didn't lose this one, and got to own with the tank, as they say, which is about the lowest accomplishment there is, but it is fun to kill people with the tank. The main thing to it, as far as I can tell, is to get a good position where you can basically hold the prime or the enemy prime or something, and then try to see the targets before they see you. You're going to get people standing up there on that hill trying to shoot you with Averils and shock rifles, and you're going to get guys standing up on top of there trying to take down the core, and they're very hard to hit with the tank, so hopefully there's somebody else around to help you out with them, or you can get a good angle on them. You're going to get people coming in with the Scorpions. They're a little bit more dangerous, so you got to watch out for them and make sure you see them coming before they come get you, because they can take you out pretty quick. And mainly you got to watch out for those manas like that one right there. You really want to see those coming from a distance. They're going to come bouncing around, and you want to shoot them. You want to shoot them at the end of a bounce when they're just on the ground. You watch which way they're going, you predict where they're going to hit the ground, and you lay your shot right there. You can usually manage to get them with one shot if you lay it in the right place. Here there's some people that have managed to get behind me, and they're using arrows on me, so I'm just desperately circling here trying to get under cover. Although this isn't really where the action is, but wouldn't do me any good to go to the other prime when I'm just going to get killed. So instead, since I'm pretty much shot up and probably wouldn't make it over there anyway, I decided to stop here and take out the tank node, which is always a good thing to do. The mine node, so that they don't get the levy, which is an important thing. I mean, it's really frustrating, on a lot of these maps. One of the main things about them, they are team games, is that you'll spend a lot of effort, working on one aspect of the map, trying to take the enemy prime, and meanwhile nobody is paying any attention to the mine, and then they get the levy and they turn the match around on you. That's what can happen. Okay, there's the end of that. There's the end of that tank run. There's a couple tank runs like that in this match. Yeah, there's a lot of good players in this match, and it does go back and forth quite a bit. A lot of the matches I've been getting on this map for the last few days have been like this, but we've been tending to choke a lot in desperate situations. I mean, we'll do things like take the prime over and over, but then nobody manages to attack the core, things like that. And again, a big deal with this game is that, you're only one player. You can't do everything. You pretty much have to decide what's most important, and if there's something else going on, well, something else may become more important while you're wandering around, but you're too far away to do anything about it. And if no one else does, well, that's how you lose the match. So it's up to you as much as anyone. Well, this is screwed up. I could have taken that node, but I miscalculated. It's really hard to drive anything up these little paths here. You just fall off this path every time you try it, and here I'm just going to give up and get out. And this is just sheer stupid desperation here. There's no way I'm going to get anything out of this. There's no time to take that node down. There's 3 people here that are shooting at me with mantas and all kinds of things. It's just sheer stupidity at that point. Nothing to do, but I should have just suicided. I'd probably do more good. Then at least I could go somewhere where I'd be more useful. But it pretty much amounted to the same thing anyway. So I went back to the main core there, and there's nothing around. But then the tank came up again. So lo and behold, I'm back in the tank again.
Attack the mine node.
Don't think this run went too well. They've got the levy out there getting ready to take over the map again. We've been pretty good about taking their prime. A good thing to do when they get the levy is to take their prime, and that leaves the levy stranded quite often. This levy driver's not going for that. He's hanging in the middle there. that turret gunner he's got looks like he's on berserk or something, because he just took me down real fast with that thing. But then on our side, we got a whole bunch of people using link guns on that thing, so we're going to take him down in turn. Here he is trying to use his main weapon there, but I managed to avoid the blast from that. Continuing to fire on him, and I think, yeah, there he goes. He's gone. And nobody has the mine node, so we don't have to worry about the levy right now. And that character there is doing a little victory spin there.
Defend the prime node.
Yeah, trying to decide between Manta and Hellbender. I don't use the Hellbender enough, so I decided to grab that. But then guess what? The tank is available. I've got to take the tank. Really shouldn't leave major vehicles laying around like that, but I make a special exception for myself. Sure, why not? Because I'm pretty special. Of course, Blue has been taking our node all this time again. And I pretty much have to try to take out a bunch of vehicles and people standing up on the platform, and I'm just gonna manage to take out this Mana. This is where it gets bad, is when they get up close to you like that. They can circle really fast. It's hard to hit them. And I got him, but then some idiot with an Averill got me. So fruitless effort. They've still got our prime. I'm gonna try an orb run. Did I make this? Huh. Well, let's see. No, I did not. But we did, but our prime was in our hands at that point anyway, so fortunately it didn't make a whole lot of difference. Back again to core, nothing here to take because all these wastrels have been wasting our weapons. There's nothing here except the tank. See, it's just my lucky day. Some days you just get the tank over and over again. And I don't really want the tank all that much. That's the screwed up thing about it. The tank is it's like the levy, you know. It's just a lot of responsibility when you take the tank, you know. It's like, ooh, my team is depending on me, you know. I've got the tank, you know. What am I gonna do with it? Well, in this case, not a whole lot, I think, but I got him. It's nice if you can't shoot him, you can just run him over. That's always good. How long will I last in this? I'm all shot up. One of these runs I did really well on, I know. Okay, we've got our node back. What happens now? This is only a day or two ago. I don't remember a thing about it. I've been playing quite a bit the last day or two. Okay, I'm getting healed up. This might be the one. And they're taking their mine node. Yeah. And of course, our team is completely ignoring the mine node. Just gonna let them get the levy. Sure, why not? There's a Manta trying to come in, but fortunately I was able to get him before he became a problem. The mine node is down to 44, 40. They'll probably get it. Oh, our orb is sneaking up on the mine node. That's always a great thing to see. But will he make it? Yeah, I think he'll make it this time. Will he? Nope, no he did not. He died right there. Well, they're probably going to get the levy now, but we've got their prime, so you see how that goes. It's all about give and take, you know? You lose a levy, but you get the mine, or you get the prime. That's always good. Yeah, they're going to get the levy here, definitely. And here I am right in position, nothing to do but just drive straight at it. Well, not quite straight at it. I mean, I don't want to die, obviously. But I'm going to do a really good job here of just staying out of range on him while continuing to fire at him. I'm not sure if all these rounds I'm shooting are actually hitting him. They might be hitting that lamppost instead, but I'm managing not to die. That's what I'm here for, is not to die. And to hit him if possible. There, that one hit him definitely. And here I'm going to screw up our Scorpion driver. Well, he shouldn't have driven where I was trying to shoot. I feel like that was his fault. And when you're shooting at the levee, it's a good idea to shoot at the turrets at the corners of the vehicle, because there's people in those shooting back at you. So you're doing damage to the levee no matter where you shoot it. So as long as that's the case, you might as well shoot those guns on the corners. If you can take those out, even if the levee has a bunch of points on it, at least he can't shoot at you as much. It's always an improvement. Okay, so I'm going to hang here and try to take out the mine node again, so they can't get another one. And then some bastard has sneaked up on me with a scorpion, but I was able to predict where he was going to land from that attack and took him out before he could finish the job. And that was pretty lucky on my part. And the teammates here have been very good about healing this tank, which is really nice. Dwayne Allman there, I think I've killed him like 3 or 4 times in this tank already. He just keeps coming back. Let's see how many more times I get to kill him before this thing peters out. I've decided that this walkway right here was made for the tank. And I hardly ever use it too, so I feel like this is something I need to do more often than to sit right here in the tank and shoot through that gap. The only bad thing about it is that you can't really hit the node directly from here. You gotta kind of roll over this way and then hit it from over here. And then you can take out the node if somebody sneaks in there and manages to take it from you. And then you can retreat back this way when the mana comes around the corner and tries to kill you. Followed by a couple of scorpions. There's Dwayne Allman again, got him again. There's Barr, I got to kill him. Don't get to kill him all too often. And at this point, I just feel really lucky because I've just been in this tank forever. We're about to get the levee, so this match is turning around for us really well. Looks like, yeah, we definitely won this pretty easily towards the end. Only bad thing here is whoever was driving this levee, I'm really not happy with them, because what he's going to do is he's going to drive up behind me here and basically push me forward to my death. Oh, there's the incoming orb, and I'm just going to manage to get him again, and that was Dwayne Allman again. Yes, I'm here to kill Dwayne Allman, that's my job. And now the levee is behind me, pushing me forward, and I can't really blame him because I could have turned to the side. I felt like I could handle it. I got this one, but then the scorpion comes in and finishes the job, so maybe on the whole, yes, by all means, it was the levee driver's fault. It couldn't possibly be my fault. Yeah, it was his fault. Damn him. So I thought I might run the orb, but no, somebody's got to attack the core. That's the one thing we've been really bad about on these teams, is we get the prime and then nobody attacks. There is somebody attacking here, which is good. And I think I'm going to manage to put like about 10, 15 points on it before somebody comes in here with a scorpion or something. Yeah. So that's my contribution to killing the core, and now I'm going to run the node. Now I'm going to run the orb. And this is just by way of insurance, just because, you know, I like to play it safe. I'm a conservative player. I feel like, yeah, we got the prime. Yeah, we got the levee at the prime, but you know, some moron is going to try something really stupid here. They're going to drive the levee to the core, or just do something really dumb, you know, like lose the prime and then our prime while the levee is sitting up at their prime. So just by way of insurance, you know, just by way of belt and suspenders thinking here, I'm going to make sure we've got the mine node, and then I'm going to carry our orb up forward to the prime and use it and wait this out, help hold it until somebody can pull their thumb out, get down there and take the last 5 points off this core. I guess I could have taken the last 5 points off the core, but I feel like I've done my job in that respect. It's time for me to take a back seat and let some of the younger folks have a shot. So, you know, here I am positioned, and yeah, we'll get here in a minute. So this is about over with. Yeah. I'll just say good evening now. Okay. Take it easy.